Bring it down. Try indicating, fuck off. Whoop. It's a bit windy. Proper driving. Hey, and we're back. And it's proper cold this week. Down to 6 degrees, which isn't proper cold to some, but compared to what we've been having for the last few weeks, it's pretty cold. I'm starting to actually feel it through the through all the gear, so it could get a bit colder still, I'd say. But I was driving the car last week for a couple of days for non-weather related reasons. I was actually selling one of my old cycling bikes, and then another day I had to actually be presentable at a work thing, which is not a don't really show up to an off-site meeting and say, where can I dump all this gear in the corner here? Yeah, no bother. It doesn't do much for the personal corporate brand, if you like. So back on the road today, except I'm off then for a couple of days out Fording again, proper jet set. That's better. One thing that did happen last week is I went past 50 subscribers, which I only kind of give a shit about. I appreciate everyone who does subscribe and watch the videos and give a bit of feedback and all that sort of thing. You know, I'm doing this to be useful for other folks starting out, but you know, also a bit for me. That it's something to do while I'm commuting, that I feel like I'm actually doing something useful, aside from having a bit of crack. So 50 subscribers, not a lot of subscribers in the grander scheme of things if you look at a lot of the other lads doing this, but it's a decent milestone anyway, so cheers for that. Well, another thing that's gone on the last week or two is the road's gotten proper leafy, so if you're new on the bike especially, watch out for leaves on the road. I know people joke a bit about leaves on the line and how they're not actually a big deal, but leaves on the road are bad crack, so if you can steer clear, stay up on the bike rather than down off the bike. Obviously don't do mad maneuvers to get out of their way. It's a little bit like the rain, or the way people avoid the road markings or manhole covers or whatever on the road. You can go straight over them. It's better to just go straight over them than to sort of try and be doing mad swerves around them, or even swerves while you're on them. So, you know, a hazard on the road, avoid it if you can by watching ahead, but if you can't, just keep the throttle where it is, ride it out and see what happens. Man, these trees are properly bare. That'll happen quick. Lads, don't fucking do it. I know you want to, no you don't. One thing I will be doing, I suppose, since it's like a week since I last put up a vlog, is that it'll probably slow down over the winter. I'm not going to be riding the bike any less, it's just it'll be a lot more boring. So my guess is that there'll be a little less happening, interesting ride outs and that sort of thing wise, but who knows. So I'm going to start aiming for putting something up every week. So far I've been going every week or shorter, like often only 3 or 4 days between videos, just to get the channel started out. So I'm going to try and do every week, not on any set day, but you know, that roughly. So we'll see how that goes.